And amidst the increasing security threats coming from North Korea, U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton says there's still hope for change inside the Kim Jong-un regime. China, meanwhile, appears to be behind efforts to pressure the North not to launch further provocations and is reported to have boosted the inspections of goods in and out of North Korea. Choi You-sun has more.
U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton says there is still hope that the international community can persuade North Korea to not launch further provocations, such as conducting a third nuclear test. At a globally televised forum on Tuesday, Washington's top diplomat also highlighted the roles and responsibility of the 6 nations involved in talks to denuclearize Pyongyang.
But we're going to have to work closely together to try to change the behavior of the North Korean regime.
Since the UN Security Council last week extended sanctions on North Korea for its December 12th rocket launch, Pyongyang has ratcheted up its nuclear threats against the U.S. and its allies. The U.S., which has warned of the consequences the North would face should it go ahead with the nuclear test, seems to have also left the door open to dialogue with the Kim Jong-un regime. Clinton said the U.S. had high hopes that the new North Korean leader would focus on improving the lives of its people and open the communist state to the world.
And let me express my regret, because I think with a new young leader, we all expected something different.
U.S. Assistant Secretary of State for East Asia, Kirk Campbell, at a different forum in Washington said China, after slamming its longtime ally with the UN resolution last week, has likely urged North Korea not to carry out any more provocations. In fact, Seoul's Yonhap News Agency reports that China has bolstered customs checks on goods transported to and from North Korea as a means to pressure Pyongyang to call off plans for the nuclear test. In his latest prediction, Victor Cha, a former White House security official during the George W. Bush administration, said that judging by the North's past pattern of behavior, the regime could possibly provoke again within a matter of weeks or even days. Choi You-sun, Arirang News.